And we just talked about the zip codes that are projected to have the biggest growth in the next 5 years, of which many of them are in Central Florida. And the main ones are the zip code 32832, which is an Orlando zip code that should have 17% increase. 32163, which is the Villages at 17%. 32162 at the Villages, 16%. 34747 of Kissimmee is 16%. But then there are also the hottest zip codes based on supply and demand. And the number 2 one is actually in Winter Springs, which is 32708. 32826 in Orlando.
Yep.
And then 32828 in Orlando. And then Palm Bay, which is a little bit out there on the East Coast over there, but you might be able to hear us here on the radio, is 32905. Next is Oviedo at 32765. And then another one in Palm Bay, which is 32907. And then in Orlando, 32825. So those are the hottest zip codes right now. So we are in a very hot real estate market right now from the standpoint of there's a lot of transactions that happen. We're basically right around 3,000 every month transactions that happen in the Central Florida area. And that's just really on the MLS. There's a lot of properties that take place that aren't on the MLS because there is an awful lot of building that's going on. Like we always talk about in just that northwest quadrant of town, there's over 60 building sites that are going on. Not like 60 houses that are going up. No, 60 communities that are going together and different builders that are participating in them. And so if you think, oh, I'm just going to go out and find a builder on my own, maybe you'll find the perfect one that you're looking for right away. But what we like to do is we actually like to go in and dig a little deeper before we even hit the pavement and let our fingers do the walking, as the Yellow Pages used to say. But what we would always want to do is that we want to go through and do the research and actually finding out what you're looking for, what amenities in the community you're looking for, what they have to offer, what kind of assistance they might have, what programs and everything. Each builder is different when it comes to that. So there's a lot of things that are involved when it comes to buying a new home property. And because there's so many of them out there, it's hard to figure out where you actually want to go or what you can do. We're in that perfect arena where the prices are just key to go up, but where the market is growing like crazy. So it's really a good time for you to, if you want to trade to what you always wanted to have, that it's a good time to do that, because for sellers, you know, the first time home buying houses go like hotcakes.
Yeah.
And then, and as you get up into the more luxury market, they stay on the market a little bit longer. They do go, but they do stay on the market a little bit longer.